Hey, how you doing out there? God bless you. God bless Jesus Christ. Today, day 31 of the lockdown here in Los Angeles. Beautiful day out. You can see behind me there's so many people out there. The protests are working in Michigan, Virginia, Minnesota, Ohio, Kansas, Kentucky, all over the country. People are waking up to the fact that there are constitutional rights and right to assembly, right to freedom of speech, right to go to church, right to have a different opinion than the fake news networks, the Democrat Party, and China, because China lied and China continues to lie. And Democrats such as Eric Garcetti, the mayor of Los Angeles, have had private meetings with high-level Chinese officials that they are going to follow the Chinese model. So China is lining the pockets of politicians in the United States. Eric Garcetti, Gavin Newsom, Bill de Blasio, the mayor of New York, Governor Cuomo. Chinese politicians are lining their pockets so that they will take the Chinese line, not blame the WHO, which President Trump has bravely defunded, and not blame China, who originated the virus, and it comes from now a biolab, everybody knows. Also, China changed their statistics, and it's 50% more deaths in Wuhan, but President Trump already knows that it's much more than 50 deaths. 50% higher deaths in Wuhan. So the Chinese are paying U.S. politicians, who I just described and named, and they are also paying media outlets, NBC, CBS, ABC, CNN, MSNBC, New York Times. The Chinese are paying them to keep the same line so that they don't put any other opinion out there that shows that China was the originator of the virus, that China did do this in a biolab, that China kept it from Beijing. The WHO aided them in this cover-up and let this virus be seeded in Europe and the United States by giving the all clear on it. And again, President Trump stopped it on December 31st with the China ban. They called him racist. So you see what's happening here, but the protests are working. Everybody who's getting outside and getting fresh air, we got more people in the park today than ever. Listen to this, it's gonna be 90 plus degrees in Los Angeles, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is what we've been praying for. We've been praying for a heat wave. We know that the coronavirus is going down. Somebody said something very smart. We don't deny the virus, but we think that the pandemic is a hoax. For these people, when it's obviously an attack on the United States and her economy and President Trump, all the Trump haters, if you notice, are staying inside. They're barricaded till June. They're not coming out. Those are the ones on the phone that are calling in saying, hey, there's a jogger out there with no mask on. Well, is he alone? Yes, he's alone, but he's at least 500 feet away from me. I mean, what do we have here? We have here complete ridiculousness, where these particles are so potent that they're going to jump on the jet stream like you jump on a 747 airplane, and they're going to ride it all the way across the country, and somebody coughs in New York, and somebody in a bank vault sealed gets it in Oregon. I mean, this is what they would have you believe. But remember, it's Chinese money going to American politicians to tote the Chinese line, and Chinese money going to American fake media news outlets. We're blocked on Facebook, blocked on Twitter. They won't let us share anything of Cuomo, the governor of New York, not wearing a mask, but they impose $1,000 fines on us. So the protests are working. Keep getting out there, keep your routine, working out every day in the park. As I said, day 31 of this fake lockdown for Los Angeles. The curve is way down. ICU beds are freed up. There are not a lot of cases in ICU anymore. And the death count is very suspect because they're not counting it in an honorable fashion. Well, this is nothing new. We heard that the FBI changed documents on the 302s just to spy on President Trump, and we found that out a year, 2 years. We're still finding it out, and nobody gets in trouble for it. Well, here the death count is the same. The fake media death count is exactly the same, and we'll find out a month later, 2 months later. There are doctors in Italy that said 0.1% died of COVID, the Chinese virus, and the rest died of other underlying causes. But of course, anybody who says any kind of truth out there is blocked. But God bless you out there. God bless Jesus Christ. It's a beautiful day out here in Los Angeles. Keep the faith of Jesus Christ. It says, give us help from trouble, for vain is the help of man. Through God we shall do valiantly. It is He that shall tread down our enemies. And today on Greek Easter, Christos Anesti.